Let's talk about how to use a mantra to change your life. Did you know that current research is showing that almost 80% of our thoughts are negative? 80%, that's a lot. And since the average person thinks anywhere from 20,000 to 60,000 thoughts every single day, that means that literally thousands and thousands of the thoughts we think are negative. Excuse the pun, but think about it. How many times have you thought to yourself, oh, I'm just not as smart as she is, or why aren't I funny, or I can't believe I made that stupid mistake? These are just a few of the negative ways in which we routinely program our inner thoughts to come from a place of negativity rather than positivity. The problem is when we allow ourselves to think negatively like this, our brain starts to pick up on those messages and repeats them to a point that, indeed, as our brain should and would and does, we believe them over time, whether or not these thoughts are even true. Our mind and our body are tethered together. They simply cannot be disconnected. And when we think these thousands of negative thoughts every day, they affect our physical body negatively as well. But here's the good news. Research has shown that when we adopt a positive affirmation or mantra, we can effectively reprogram those negative feedback loops to positive, and we can affect our health in a positive way as well. For example, breathing is regulated while reciting mantras, concentration is improved, and a sense of stability and calmness can be achieved. Mantras have also been shown to reduce stress and anxiety and improve sleep disruptions as well. That means for not only our mental health, but our physical health too, we must work to override the low vibrational mental programming we have ourselves conditioned to. We've taught ourselves to think this way. We have to rewrite those negative thoughts that come so quickly, so effortlessly, so that we can connect into a higher way of thinking and heal our physical bodies as well. So let's talk about what a mantra is and how we can incorporate them into our daily mindfulness practice. So reciting a quick mantra when you catch yourself with a negative thought works because it very quickly interrupts that negative thinking, and with just a tiny, tiny bit of practice, can effortlessly turn it right back around into positive. I have personal experience with this myself. So an exercise of a daily mantra can effectively help you from spiraling down into self-judgment and critique and all the negative thoughts and words that go through our brain on a daily basis, hourly basis. A mantra means to free from the mind in Sanskrit. Mantras are considered to be sacred words that impact both emotions and the physical body. They are traditionally used during spiritual practices in religions such as Catholicism, Buddhism, and Hinduism. However, you don't need to be religious to use them. You can use them to inspire your intentions, to help you set goals, to raise your vibration, and of course, to reprogram negative thinking. A single word or phrase is all that is needed to trigger clearing in your mind and attract good energy and abundance into your life. So think of it as a personal growth tool that can both reduce stress and boost your self-love and acceptance too. I'd say that's a win-win. So using a mantra is a habit that takes some intention to get going, but with a little practice, it can be positive energy you tap into with very, very little effort. I'm going to recommend starting off slow, but starting to notice and pay attention to your negative thoughts. And every time they pop up, intentionally override them with the opposite. For example, when you have a thought that occurs like, I'm not good enough, you're going to quickly overwrite that thought with, I am perfect just as I am. Another thought might occur saying, I can't believe I did that so badly. Rewrite that quickly with, I did my best, and that is good enough. How about this? Do you have trouble setting boundaries and finding yourself always saying yes, even when you want to say no? Try this. By setting healthy boundaries, I am letting go of what no longer serves me. Or simply, no is a complete sentence. I love that one. No is a complete sentence. That's all I have to say is no. So set reminders for yourself throughout the day if needed. Just be continuously checking in back on those thoughts and what's going on in your mind. And write positive mantras on sticky notes. That's one of my favorite little tips, and place them around your home. So say them in your head, say them in your head and out loud when you see them. Tune in deeply to your inner discourse and start to become aware of your thoughts as you think them. Don't let them just swim by without noticing, okay? That's what happens and causes the repeat action. We want to notice them and then stop them, and so we can quickly overwrite them. And then you will find that overriding your negative thoughts with positive ones, it's going to get easier and easier over time. So if you're looking for a general ultra high vibe mantra to work in as a daily practice, here's one I recommend. I adore this very simple mantra, and I think you're going to like it too. It just goes like this: I am enough, I have enough, I do enough. Sometimes I go into namaste and I am enough, I have enough, I do enough. So I invite you to share some of these mantras next time you feel negative thoughts coming on, and come back and share with me how it went for you.